Hello, this is Mark, and this is my channel named Super Put Puts. Welcome. Now, this circuit here, I originally made this, maybe 5-6 years ago. I had the idea for it, but back then I didn't have a clamp-on current meter like this, so I didn't know what it put out, sort of thing. Now, these are 10-to-1 step-down transformers, and they put out about 15 volts AC. And there's 8 of them in here, 5 there and 3 there. So 15 times 8 equals 120. And so I wire them in series to make 120 volts AC at the output to go to a load device. However, when I connect the load device and use the clamp-on current meter, it doesn't save any current at all. In fact, it wastes quite a bit. So I was unhappy with that. Now that's because there's so much wiring through all the secondary coils. You got to add all that by 8. Plus, the wires are way too tiny in them, and it causes copper losses. Now 120 volts goes in there, and I got all these connections down here for both wires. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make bigger 10-to-1 step-down transformers. And I can make them from no-step isolation transformers like these down here or that one there. So you got to take them apart and you shorten the length of the secondary coil at the proper ratio. I got one down there in that box I already took apart, a 300 watt one. So I think I'll use that. And then it should work a lot better. Another good thing about this is, if I add more of these little transformers, here I got room for 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. And if you connect them with switches to turn them on or off, they be really good in areas where they have brownouts. That's where the power company can't get enough voltage to all the homes and buildings. It lowers down to as low as something like 70 volts AC. So you just switch these in, other extra transformers into it, and it'll raise the whole voltage up higher. So then you can run a device of some kind. And the potential of this is enormous because, you got 15 amps coming out of your wall before the breaker switch trips. If this circuit saves 90%, you're going to have 150 amps available at the output for running devices. And most houses don't even use up 150 amps if you had everything turned on. Well, maybe your stove would use it quite a bit. but that's connected to 240 volts. So yeah, so 15 amps would, if you had 10 transformers, that means 1.5 amps would go through each primary, then 15 amps would come out, and 15 times 10, that's 150 amps. But I'm only using 8 transformers here, so it's going to be a little less, I think. So that might be my best idea my best idea ever. So I just wanted to record that and let my viewers know. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.